Hi everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. Got a solid looking team here. Unfortunately, I gotta catch them up too. I'm talking to the Twitch chat. I'm looking at Twitch chat to address them as an aside, and also saying thank you to Mystic Envoy for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Appreciate that a lot. We lost the previous run that we had going that was about halfway through, unfortunately. Don't know what happened, but the game didn't save it. Maybe I didn't save it somehow. But yeah, it's gone. Lost to the ages. We'll just assume we won and that we're on a win streak now. So hey, look at that. Killing it. A win streak of 1, mind you, because I did die to a Shambler the run before that. Anyway, it's a solid looking team here. We got a Bulwark Man-at-Arms with the Tough quirk. That is looking pretty damn good. Tempest Leper, Soloist Jester, Alchemist Plague Doctor. Each member of the team on a very beneficial path for their position. Now that I remember, though, we are going to go ahead and have to sort out these skills before we take off, although I suppose I can probably just do that on the way. That's not so tough. I can multitask. I'm a streamer, after all. It's my job!
Forward now, into the crumbling chaos of the world.
So we obviously have to keep chop on this leper here. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep his default set. The Jester is going to be using a lot more bleed skills.
Waste. Best to take all you can.
Nothing too crazy here. Yeah, pretty standard fare. You are going to keep Defender, I think, this time. A rare circumstance there.
Upon the mark of some strange power invoked the world over.
Let's take off Battle Ballad for Harvest.
Predating mankind itself.
Magnesium Rain equipped. Take off Ounce for Plague Grenade.
Enigmatic and ubiquitous.
I think that'll about do it. Might have missed 1 or 2 things, but we'll see how we fare in the test combat. We got to equip those couple of trinkets as well. So yeah, this team is going to do good. I can already tell you. Jump cut to the Shambler fight V2. Electric Boogaloo. But apart from any kind of disaster like that, which, to be honest, we could probably also handle, it's gonna go great. I'm so confident in that, in fact, that your boy's going for another Infernal Flame run.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
I don't think it's gonna be a big problem, to be honest with you.
Is giving way.
We'll see early evidence of that in the abilities of this squad. Oh, and I've just now remembered. Okay, one big thing that we definitely need to do. We need to go ahead and equip the Man-at-Arms command ability. Giving our leper a strength token and removing all blind tokens is going to be exceptional. And that's going to be a skill he's going to be able to use quite often.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
So we'll definitely do that after this fight. And kaboom. I mean, I figure it'll just save us both time, right, Jake? $14 damage crush. Are we sure the leper's the powerhouse?
It is ours now.
I mean, we're allowed to have 2 powerhouses, right?
Rest and resupply await you.
Here you go, buddy. And we're gonna go ahead and equip that command in place of Bolster for now. Let's go ahead and keep Bolster over Defender. I know I'm not gonna use Defender. I was lying the whole time. Being a big fat liar pants. Can't help it. Just makes things more interesting sometimes.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Here we go, pig. Here we go.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Oink, oink.
if indeed it ever did.
I'll take boxing gloves, I guess. That's not terrible.
Listen, practice, improve.
Let's see. I honestly don't mind upgrading Harvest right away. There's definitely no, like, go-to, this is the one anymore, in my mind. Although, now that I think about it, Command does remove the cooldown. That's actually pretty good. I wish it had, like, maybe one tiny more benefit. Tiny, like, just the easiest thing. Like, add resistance or something, I don't know. Hold the line is pretty solid, too. We do have combo chance with the Jester. That's not bad. That would help us in any shuffle situation. Although we can already use it to that effect pretty well. I think I'm going to go with the Command, actually. I think I'm going to, like... Well... Yeah. No, hold on. I think I want to do Retribution, actually. Because I know I'm going to be doing Retribution a lot. I can never remember which one it is. And those guard tokens are going to be good. We want him to take as much damage as possible. So yeah, I like that. Especially if we're going to go Infernal Flame, we should be smart about it.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Upgrade Defender to send a message. We don't need these stinking mastery points. Take it raw.
This will serve well.
Hey Ariel, how you doing? Alright. Oh, one last call for the pick-me as well. Yeah, this is going to be the last chance for this run if you're just joining us. We do need to rename this stagecoach as well. This infernal stagecoach, mind you. And I think we'll go ahead and save the rest of the relics here too, but we will use the boxing gloves right away. Let's try it on these guys. Hey, nice. Wow, that is an incredible benefit. That was exceedingly lucky. Amazing. Okay. Yay. Very glad I did that. Now it is time to rename the stagecoach. Jackson. Rigged. Welcome on into the team. Carry us to victory.
Everywhere.
Oh, I gotta do it.
Ruin. Everywhere. In need.
It must be done, although I am curious how many mastery points that was. Just one, yeah. Well, we can't even get it, so not worth it at all. Sluice it is. Oops, there we go. Let's do it. You finally won. Yeah, by rigging it. Moderator influence, jeez. And I trusted you.
Tread carefully and quickly.
This is Swine country. Figure I might as well try something interesting early on. I mean, I did invite the presence of the Shambler, and I seem to be continuing to follow its siren song.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Give it a go, bud. Why not? Hey, that's not bad. Those can do big damage to the final boss. The padlocks. Try to hang on to those for a while. That's not bad at all. Alright. Let's take it easy on ourselves to begin with here. Certainly seems reasonable. I'm gonna take it one resistance encounter at a time. And we did get a positive relationship hip there too. That has been a fortunate part of many, many runs lately. And I'm wondering if they're gonna address... Well, I don't know.
The swine proliferate unseen and unchecked.
What do y'all think? How do your relationships typically go in this game? Because I find it's usually fairly easy to get into positive relationship status with most of my party members. It might be a bit of a recency bias. I know we have had some trouble with it in the past, but I think in general, I would say it's more often, it's happening more often than it isn't, I think.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And I'm wondering if because of that, they might address it and try to make it a little bit more difficult. I know they, well, thinking back on it though, there was the time, of course, where they were barking at every single attack for some reason. So I suppose we have already kind of corrected in the opposite direction. Let's see here. Probably best to do a reflection. He doesn't have any stress, though. I'd actually rather do this. I should probably go ahead and swap Withstand for something else, too, considering I want the Man-at-Arms to take the majority of the damage, but this isn't bad while I get the Man-at-Arms to use a command here to allow him to actually do some big work. Oh, wow, damn. As I say that, I just realized how close these guys already are to a -1. That's a bit of a yikes. Hardest part is getting the first positive relationship, and it usually snowballs from there. That's true for sure. Yeah, that has often been the case. So maybe I'm just getting a little too fortunate there or a little more fortunate there than I think. Alright, that went pretty well. Leopard turns out didn't really have to do much at all. But he's here to do it.
But effective.
There we go. Yeah, easy peasy. That's what I was looking for. Hey, nice. Couple smoke bombs, another pair of boxing gloves. Will definitely take that.
The loathing festers.
Alright. Excellent start. Let's go ahead and equip these smoke bombs as well. It's certainly a nice thing to have early on. Trying to keep my guard up, you know? It's pretty easy to fall into the trap of, oh, this team's so good and it's the first zone. Nothing can harm me. Except maybe a big pig. Oh, I did forget the Withstand as well, yeah. It's not the worst thing to have Withstand, though. I don't know, I'm still kind of 50-50 about it. We'll see. He's a big boy. He's a chonky porker. Let's see here, man. I think we'll just go ahead and take a chance at that. Maybe clear off a block. There's a little riposte action for you. His stress is getting up there. That's a little concerning, and I think it's probably worthwhile to hit this guy with a blind real quick. This seems like a great Magnesium Rain opportunity, too. I don't know why I have Incision equipped still as well. Just realized I left that one on. Yeah, I figured I missed a couple of things while I was doing that on the fly there. And bonk, there we go. I want to get Encore equipped again as well. That always works out pretty well for us. Let's see here. This is a combo opportunity for the heal. I suppose I could go with that. Not a problem when you have 73 hit points. It is a problem when you have 21. That's a bit of an issue.
Excellent work.
Very nice. Oh yeah, no, it becomes a giant nightmare.
Of all.
When you only have 21 hit points, then there's a lot of problems at that point. Oh God, how terrible. That's why we're happy to have with the Withstand. Oh, but this is terrible still because he is exposed to the two-pronged attack of the Swine Brute. Thankfully, he chose to attack the leper there and missed. Now we get a retribution off and hopefully take the attention of the third Swine Skulker here. And I think I might as well go ahead and try that too. Yeah, it seems like a pretty solid idea. There we go. This is extremely concerning. If you weren't already aware, let me give you the 411 on that. Very frightened by this. Let's go ahead and move him out of that second spot. Seems pretty good, and then that's not gonna do it. Harvest is pretty nice, although he's already dead, I guess, so I don't really need to worry about that. I suppose another blind is not a bad idea either. Get him all the way the hell out of there. Get him fixed up.
Dragged back from the brink.
Our Jester is a fragile boy. Let's keep that in mind moving forward. He can get popped like a balloon. Very scary.
A simple kindness.
But he thanks the man-at-arms for taking the heat for him. Go ahead and get rid of that corpse in case that causes any issues. And another retribution seems good. I didn't stutter, Pixel. Love them block tokens. That's good stuff. Oh my god, I just now realized this is a time fight. Thankfully, it looks like we should be able to get through it. No combo here, so I suppose we'll just... end his life. Works for me.
Problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Okay, yeah, no, that was a problem. That hurt. We're gonna want to be a little more careful here. Let's go with... I'll take indiscriminate science early, I guess. Always nice to have an extra backup heal. 4 relics, yeah, we're rolling in it, dude.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Give up all the relics, or near all of them, to escape. I don't think so, but yeah, of course, as I say this, now it looks like all of our relationships are going to be suffering a bit from our choices here, but I feel like we gotta do this and keep what few relics we've got already. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. We can just magnesium rain these guys. Well, they are all going first, and he's got... Okay. Yeah, now I'm scared again. Ah, shit. Please be kind.
This is no time to falter.
That's near the opposite of being kind. I think the Jester's gonna die. Oh my god. Pretty fortunate there, especially given the pull forward. Okay, holy shit. The sluice is loose. Give him a heal. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. Let's give him a nice little holy water here for the blind cure. Gonna get a stress heal going, I think, on this bad boy.
There is comfort in company.
Make him feel a little better, and then, smoke bomb? Sure. Why not? And then we'll just give him a big old chop. I like it. But stand number 2 was certainly an option there. But I think we'll be okay. Let's go with a... Let's do a crush. Just get rid of him. Need that numbers advantage. Pronto. No, it's a harvest time, absolutely.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
That was an extremely convenient block plus proc there as well. That's a fun sentence. And, like Magnesium Rain, yet again. Although we could certainly stand a additional heal here. Yeah, let's just do that. Not too bad. Alright, yeah, I like where we're at now. We're good. Fixed it up. Just got a little bit of stress healing to do. We do have the bolster still equipped, I believe, so... Might be on him to get that done, although he's more than likely going to go for another retribution.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
No doubt about that, actually. Man, this place is not taking it easy. We've got to do that again. We've got a solemnity opportunity here, and that certainly seems like the way to go, especially having gotten that. Not bad, not bad. And let's see. It's very hard not to harvest again. He is weakened, but I suppose this is the only way to clear it, really. They have no bleed resist either, so yeah, that's quite good. That would be a big heal. It'd be a monstrous heal, but that would take off both the riposte. Well, the taunt is still there, actually, if we do that. That's really good. Yeah, especially now. Yeah, okay, that helps a lot. It's kind of worth it. Especially if this isn't a time fight. Yeah, I love that. No, that not being a limited use either, that's going to be a really fun combo. Let's go ahead and get that going again. That coming, of course, from having leveled up the Retribution. Go me from making an excellent first leveling decision. Such a smart bear.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
We've got the Crush heal opportunity with the combo for the Man-at-Arms there, so that's pretty nice, too. Oh, that is on cooldown, though, right? I wonder, does that remove cooldown on upgrade? I don't think it does. Probably not. Other than Magnesium Rain certainly seems pretty good here. They do have a decent amount of burn resistance. I just realized, though, that maybe it wasn't the best decision. Let's see here. I forgot about the Withstand upgrade for the turn start block. That's what's doing that. Right. Quite good.
Continues.
Right, yeah, I knew about that one, Keyboarder. I was just wondering about the cooldown specifically. Oh, there he goes. Pop off, King. Although your stress is certainly concerning now. Shit. Kinda wish I'd gotten a bolster off there.
Unpleasant in the extreme.
Yo!
This work is noble and necessary.
Oh, that's pretty good, too. That's really helpful. I should put that on the Jester right away and put him in slot 4 in order to heal the stress immediately. And then, obviously, the pig is amazing. Yes, oh, that was super worth it.
The loathing of baits.
Jester, Trinkets, Rousing Recorder. Raise your hand if you learned to play the Recorder in grade school, or your regional equivalent. I don't know why. We all just learned the Recorder at some point for some reason. Just the international instrument of for all children. Hot cross buns. Now, keep your hand raised if you still play the Recorder to this day. And I swear to God, if I see a single hand up, we're gonna immediately send you to therapy. There, I play Recorder for the Philharmonic. Wow, okay, well.
Come here and summers
frick me then.
Gone to write, think, and rest.
I actually do, though. You've got a Recorder in your abode that you've played recently? I mean, who am I to judge? Far be it from me to consider that. I want to say quirky, but I think that's just because I'm staring at the word quirk. I do want to say quirky. I'm a talking bear. I'm a sentient bear operating a highly complex human animatronic to do streams. So, again, far be it from me to judge you. Let's see what these quirks are, I guess. Stop judging people for playing the recorder. The yips, don't have gotten the yips. Don't though. Oh man. Oh, that's good though, right? I forgot. That's the good one disguised as a bad one. Hooray! One kind of good one. Yippee! All right. Okay, yeah, I get it. Big pig! He's all better. He's all fixed. Yeah, those quirks are pretty rough. But, you know, at least we got the one. And thankfully the yips is on probably the character it affects the least. Although it does still certainly impact her. That's not terrible, though. Let's see what we get in the provisioner.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Always love the songbook of touching dirges, although the stress is a little high right now. Makes me hesitate just the slightest bit. Love the sensor, but of course we're pretty low on baubles right now. I think I'll go ahead and pick that up.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I think it's worth it. No, he won't even do it, but honestly, that might even be for the best. I don't necessarily want to have him at 7 stress coming out of the end here. Well, those two could certainly use the benefit. It was nice otherwise. We're getting going there. Let's go with the... Let's go with the Jester and the Leper here for the boxing gloves this time. Let's see if we can get them going. That'd be a pretty good one to get started with. Alright, yep. 4 out of 7 there. Speed bag we'll hold on to for later. Poetry, honestly not a bad idea right now. Let's do it. Oh, he's vicious. Jeez, alright, well. I bet you like poetry, don't you? Hey, he does. He very much does. Man, I bet that's like a specific reaction that is more likely to happen with the Jester than it is with other characters if you give him the poetry, because that makes perfect sense. I love that if that's the case. Alright, cool. And a single mastery point.
That you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Let's see. What is that crush upgrade again? Is that just damage or is that... That's an additional 10% on the heal on combo. That is pretty good. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Indiscriminate Science right away. I keep forgetting to get this one early. Honestly, now that I think about it, this might actually be the go-to first upgrade if you've got a Plague Doctor in the team at this point. Because this one is fantastic when it's upgraded. So we'll go ahead and get that real quick. Chop combo seems good. Chop is pretty good already, though. And the combo, I think, well, it's on there already, right? It's not, you don't have to upgrade the chop for the combo effect, I don't think. And then really all it is just the upgraded additional max damage and the lowered blind chance, but that's not bad, but I don't know if that's necessarily worth a priority right away.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
That's a weird one. I don't really care about either of those, to be honest with you. Oh, they're both trench runs, too. Well, this one seems a little easier to get, doesn't it? I suppose I still don't want hope, so let's do that.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
All right. Here we go. Our first proper region here in our Infernal run. And a quick warm up in the sluice there. Why no hope? I want to try to prolong my leveling experience as long as I can in early access.
Crop grows unchecked.
So getting additional hope as rewards for regions just speeds that process up for me, so I prefer not to take it. That's my content creator brain, not my optimal gameplay brain.
To get it.
Hey, YMK. I love my puppers. I was just telling them approximately 48 minutes ago
Desperation can be eased.
how much I love them. So over there on the bed, sprawled out next to each other, all comfy cozy, because they're best friends. Took a minute, but now they're best friends. And it's the greatest. Was it the... Yeah, I think it's the Jester Leper we're working on the most here, so I suppose we gotta take that. I was telling them they're the sweetest puppy dogs, and I love them they're very much, and they're the best puppies that have ever been puppies.
At least it should be.
And that's just irrefutable fact. Based on data. So. Got 2 Yorkies myself, make the house a true home. Oh yeah. They're all a delight. Yorkies are adorable too. We love going to the Bark Park and seeing all the dogs there. It is always the best cure for a bad mood. Every time. I mean, I'll take free mastery points all day, dude. Especially when you're healing 3 stress on top of that. You're really just making it pretty simple for me. I'm not having to give it this much thought at all. Easy road. Positive relationship pips. Stress healed with the decision. No encounter. Free mastery point. I mean, come on.
Of their past.
This is as gimme as it gets. Alright, certainly it won't hold up forever, though. Okay, now I'm gonna have to... I'm simply just gonna have to do this. Helps that it's on an easy road.
Ahead, a bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
I appreciate that, thank you. Can't wait for a new character to use the hero shrines on. Yeah, that'll be really nice. I'm honestly kind of looking forward to, because I'm pretty certain I'm going to do this at this point, regardless of what the actual early access and the full release process ends up being. But I'm going to start a new campaign, and I'm pretty excited to redo the hero shrine stuff again to see A, what has changed, and B, what I remember of it and what I enjoyed and what I enjoy more on the second go. Let's go with this. I still want to work on the Jester-Leper relationship, and that's what I get for doing that.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Bear hero. Bear hug. For the amorous Jester-Leper. I ship it. The Jepper. The Lester. The Lester for sure. 100% the Lester. Got some corpse eaters. Love to see you redo the team that got Shambler. What was that composition again? I feel like that was fairly similar to what we got here. In fact, like, I think even some of the paths were very similar. Like it, okay, like, Lester, that's how you say that, right? Buckrap? I also don't even know how to say your name, so that doesn't help either. I think I'm getting that right. But that is how you say that word too, isn't it? That's one of those weird ones. Like Worcestershire Shash. like the River Thames. PD Jester Runaway Highwayman. Oh, was that the Point Blank Highwayman? That's right, yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Sorry, pardon me, I got the hiccups. That was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we could do something like that again, hopefully. I mean, I am mostly, at this point, sort of just allowing the paths to dictate my decision-making. But, yeah, if the opportunity presents itself, I would certainly not be opposed to doing that again. Roostershire. Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta remember that's a thing. All right. Had a pretty sick run with the Point Blank Highwayman and the Bulwark Man-at-Arms. Dude, Bulwark Man-at-Arms is just nuts.
Gleaming endowment.
YMK! And thank you very much for that as well. The 5 gifted. Welcome to the pile, everybody. Bear gifts, bear hugs. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the bear pile. There very much is. Thank you for the gifted subs. We're doing just fine here, man. This is feeling good again. Gotta keep. I think I'm definitely keeping the withstand now. I'm realizing having all these taunts available is borderline necessary with how fragile our back line is. Worcester sauce. Wait, it's just Worcester, right? And I should know that because I lived in that area for years. And they made fun of, well, the locals made fun of visitors who couldn't pronounce the name. And now I'm no more than a tourist in my own, well, one of my many former homes. Shameful. But also understandable given the spelling, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Worcestershire sauce, yeah, yep, you got it. Ooh, oh, yikes. That one hurts. Just like that crush. Okay. We can probably get away with that. The way to pronounce 90% of British places is just go for the easiest possible way. I disagree because Themis is incorrect. Or Thames? I would even say that before I'd say Thames. I had to train myself, man. Weeks of rigorous study to correct the ineptitude. Correptitude. Oh my god. So many tokens.
And effective.
Spooters! There's a Worcester in Ohio. Do they make sauce? Because they're just welcoming confusion at that point. Worcester sauce and Worcester sauce. It's quite clear. I don't know where the confusion lies. Did he just get stunned from the relationship? That's adorable if that's the case, but I'm also very frustrated with that. Oh, he's just simply stunning, my love. Oh, it's from the web. Okay, I just wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. With all the Shire names, just put less effort in. The more you slur it, the more accurate it'll be. Source and British. All right, then. I'll take it from the source. All right, give me a British place name, and I'll give you the correct pronunciation based on your explanation there. Give us a Shire or oh, here we go. Yeah, Lancaster. Right, like that. Lancaster. I'm from Lancaster. That's close. It's pretty good.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Christopher Shire. Is that a real place, or are you fucking with me? I can't decide. Christopher Shire? Christopher Shire. Oh my god, Christopher Shire. Oh man, we got all shuffled up here, didn't we? Shit. Buckinghamshire. I can't even... I'm just closing my mouth. I'm not even able to slur. Buckinghamshire. I might as well do that. That's pretty much it. Alright, good. Basically, the idea is just never open your mouth. It's considered rude in England to open your mouth while speaking. Now, this is what I'm trying to avoid here, to be honest with you guys, is this sort of situation. I'm really not looking forward to that.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
You're gonna need to go ahead and fix it. Don't let him die. Thank you. Hey. Nice. Why do you keep razor witting if you don't want to shuffle? Because I'm trying to maintain a goddamn dialogue, and I'm not going to play it fucking perfectly while I'm doing that. Shut up, Mr. Man-at-Arms. Think just because you got a character named after you can snap back at me, huh? Trying to be an entertainer here. Jesus. Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, nice. And there we go. A couple mastery points.
The loathing whispers.
All right. Go ahead and throw that on you, buddy. Quick additional 14 hit points. That's not bad. You know, that's okay. That's all right. Mm-hmm. Some kind of a beast update. Yeah, the latest big update was Beasts and Burdens added in that creature den area that brought back a few old favorites.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
I knew it. I knew you were coming. I predicted this. I did the very start. I knew. I knew the moment was soon to come. All right, well, here we go then. Another goddamn infernal Shambler fight. Let's do this. Shambler hunt's going well lately, yeah. Finding a lot of success with that. Alright, we've got to keep endless taunts up here. This is going to be heavily problematic. Holy shit, man. Big shuffle already, too. We do still have Hold the Line equipped, right? Yes, we do. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Let's think about all these decisions here. Let's go for the Blight, I suppose, in the Tentacle early on. That's pretty good. They got 0 resist, so that works. Ooh, love that. Could be some stress healing. Or that. That's also pretty damn good. Oh, boy. Let's see. I think I like going for you first. So let's do that. The Retribution is certainly not a terrible idea, but Hold the Line is just too good right now to pass up. I don't think I need to hit this guy again, so let's go for this one. That'll work. I'll take it. Harvest here is pretty good, although I guess that's not an option in that spot, and we might even want to go ahead and Stress Heal to try to prevent a meltdown here. I like that play quite a bit, although the Razor's Wit... Well, he's already got a combo, so... Let's just take advantage of that tiny opportunity there. And that's looking pretty good. Okay, this is nice. Vicious Strength token as well.
Steady yourself.
Definitely healing the Jester again here. No doubt about that. Yeah, I don't have a better option here. I did unfortunately resummon a new Tentacle after that. Otherwise, this is going pretty well. I wouldn't mind another Withstand here, but I'd certainly love to get some big chunk damage going. Minimum hit. Oh well. they simplified the stress, so what does reaching 10 stress do? So at this point, stress mostly has to do with meltdowns. When you reach 10 stress, your character has a meltdown, which affects the relationship status of characters, which is a big factor in the sequel here. You want to make sure that you're keeping your characters in good spirits with each other, otherwise you run into a heap of problems. Ooh, okay, that's a little unfortunate, but that's certainly a good way to get rid of it. And the combo. Thankfully, the Jester resisted the bleed there. Let's see. Light resistance is going to be pretty low with the Noxious Blast with her path. I do like that. Oh, I hate that, though. Bummer. Okay. I think we just need to keep going for this big chunk damage here. There we go. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. I think we need to get a Retribution up on this one, though, just because the Jester is so vulnerable, especially because we have a weakened token. Even that Strength token is pretty nice, though. I think we'll go ahead and hit him with a blind if I can manage it. That is basically perfect, especially considering the Jester resisted the DOT again. Probably need to consider a heal here, but I think I'd actually prefer to try the Plague Grenade again, but... Oh, it's gonna hurt if this misses. I think I have to do it, though. Alright. Yikes.
Now, the greatest test of all.
Ooh, that's terrible. Oh, God. These riposts are helping a bunch, though. Oh, boy. Okay, I am concerned. Let's see. I like a Harvest here, too, actually. The bleed chance is pretty solid. Keeps him in that spot. Got a Strength token to boot. Although with a Strength token, I think I might want to do this instead. Yeah, that seems like a pretty solid call. Oh, boy. I think Withstand is in order here to try to take some heat off of the Plague Doctor as much as we can. That's gotta be the play. He should be alright. Ooh. Jester first action, that's interesting. Tentacle and then the Shambler. With max damage. Oh, that would be extremely lucky. That does apply a combo too, though. That gets the Plague Doctor in spot 4. Oh, so close! Baer optimal, goddammit! That would have been really fortunate. He is blind, though, and weakened.
And now,
And it didn't matter.
the greatest test of all.
This truly is the greatest test of all. I feel like I gotta do a Retribution here. Yeah, I gotta do it. This is terrifying here. Truly terrifying stuff. Get rid of that weakened token there. 3 blocks on this guy. Good lord. Oh boy, let's see. Can't do Withstand again. I think I gotta try to kill this Shambler, man. Though that big heal is certainly looking pretty appetizing as well. But we do have one more taunt. I think we gotta do it. A little overkill, but that's gonna get the job done. Okay, now we just gotta pray. Come on, no bleed out. Don't you do it. Thank you very much. And now what do I do first? I think I gotta heal the healer first. Gotta heal the healer first. All right, Jester, stay alive, buddy. You got this. Just survive one attack, okay? Oh, good. Oh, the stress is too much. Okay, that's just ridiculous. Honestly, that's ridiculous. That was what, 6 or 7 points of stress that all just rattled off of each other? What the fuck is that? Good lord. How am I supposed to, like, plan to prevent that when that's just a thing that can happen out of the goddamn blue? Unbelievable. Well, I suppose I better do this, but, no, that's certainly not a good idea. Oh, that's a frustrating outcome, man. After being just on the brink for the whole thing and thinking, okay, we're there, we're there, we're there. Nope! Boom! Fuck you! Right in the face. I don't know now. I guess a retribution. It seems like it's still the best play. I'm just terrified that they're just gonna do it again and I'm gonna have to deal with another meltdown, so I really want to do this, but I'm extremely torn on that because this has to be the right play. Well, we definitely want to go with that Solemnity here because he's way too low. We could do a command next turn. Let's keep you off death's door. And have the taunts up. I've got the indiscriminate heal back there as well. Blind is certainly not a bad idea.
A master stroke.
Okay. Oh, good. Quick little yips. Why not? That's exactly what I was afraid of, but thankfully I do get an inspiring tune. Okay. Oh, man. It's too stressful. In both circumstances. Or in both... Yeah, you get it. Oh, my God. I think I just crush it. Wow. Man. Okay. Honestly, not terrible. One meltdown. We got that, which, you know, that is good. We've got an Infernal run going, so I suppose I can't really be too upset about that, but I'm a little upset. I'm still a little upset about the outcome. Ah, man, all right. It's not that bad, though, honestly. If we look at the actual result here of what transpired, we have gotten a, well, I don't think we even got that quirk at that point, but we've gotten several negative relationship pips, but ultimately, it's recoverable. And of course, we still have this amorous couple that are looking pretty good. So we're feeling nice, is what I am trying to say to myself. Trying to convince myself of. This is a good situation that we are happy about. God damn it. Here we go. Please show what the bulwark path does. Sure, yeah. Additional health, additional damage to riposte and crush skills, but much lower
A gleaming endowment.
DOT resist. Mystic Envoy. I am happy about that. Very happy about that. That number is ridiculous. The big number below the smaller number of 1,373. Good Lord, thank you very much for that. Incredibly generous support. More gifts. I will purchase the happiness from the bear, please. One happy bear. The low price of only 5 gifted subscriptions. That's not a low price, actually. That's a pretty... It's very generous. Thank you. Let's see. Could get rid of the yips. Could get rid of the yips. Pacifist kind of sucks, but it's not nearly as bad as the yips. Doesn't he have like 100% disease resist anyway because he's awesome? It's the Tempest. Dude, these little stamps are awesome, by the way. Speaking of things being awesome. Should pay more attention to those. It's a great little part of this path update. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his disease resist is not going to be a problem. Even with sickly. Hey, resurrected. Yeah, no, I'm feeling okay about all this. But I think I will get rid of the yips. I think I'll be sad if I don't do that later on. Or I think I'll be sad later on if I don't do that now. And then let's go ahead and get just one full stack of laudanum.
Tinctures and remedies. The science of hope.
And there goes all the relics. You accept happiness in the form of bits too. Happily. I will happily do so. Thank you for them.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Bits kind of fell off, didn't they? Bits were hot for a minute. Bits were hot for a bit. Now it's the gift sub's turn. Gift sub's in the spotlight. Gift sub does have more benefit.
Voracious and decadent, the landowners and peasants alike descended into an orgy of consumption.
Honestly, anything's great. Just being here is awesome. Random party member at turn start heals 1 stress. 25% chance. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a strong trinket there. It's probably one that could be traded for something else at some point in the run. But definitely something we can use for the foreseeable future. I've got to stop this man from having a meltdown.
So that others may flee.
How many games do you have in your suggestion pile, Baer? It was like 20, 25 or something like that last time I checked. So thank you very much for that. And I will definitely be giving that a look.
Pity a soul
I
so
should do
twisted by despair.
This various forms of this idea have bounced around in my mind. It's something that other streamers have done. Streamers that I enjoy have done. In fact, it's similar to something I've done. What is it, Baer? It's playing a whole bunch of indie games all in a row for small sessions at a time. Just to try new stuff. Do like a show, quote unquote. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. Do like a show every week where we play like 30 minutes to an hour of an indie game that's either been recommended to me or that I've gotten a code for. Just try it. You know, if it looks even mildly interesting, just give it a shot, see if I like it. If I do, free to keep playing it, and if I don't, we move on to the next thing. That's no big deal. I've thought about doing something like that, and I think I should do something like that. I need to get more variety into my channel again. I've kind of fallen off as in terms of, you know, playing new stuff frequently. Oh, does this get rid of the... Oh, of course it gets rid of the taunt token now, because that's a negative token. I didn't think about that. But yeah. Bear through it, you could call it. Ah, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Hi, Councilman Zach. The bits and the gift sub. Well, then, welcome into the pile, Kataria. Thank you for the gifted subscription, Zach. Appreciate that. Holian with the 49 as well. Holian, welcome back into the bear pile. And the bear hugs if you got them too. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Retribution. No variety, only Elden Ring. Don't encourage me. Don't you do it, because I will. Tafarax, the 49 months as well. Thank you for the bear hugs, or thank you for the resubscription. I should say. Thank you, Pile, for all the bear hugs and the bear gifts and the resubscriptions and all the support. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you for keeping the pile strong, happy, healthy, well-fed, and well-hugged. Speaking of well-fed,
Welcome to the bear pile.
Speaking of well-hugged, I don't know how I like that phrase. It seems a little weird. Kataria! Paying it forward right away. Appreciate that as well. God dang hype train on the approach here. Appreciate the support, y'all. Means a lot. Oh boy, okay. I'm finally kind of back to paying attention to where we're at here, and god damn it. Jumped in at a bad time. Oh jeez, I feel like I'm being punished for daring to assert that relationships were easy to maintain in this game. Like heck they are, Baer. You gotta work at it. It's just like real life. You can't just assume it's gonna keep being good. You gotta put in the effort. You gotta show that you're there and that you care. And that you're a bear. And that you're aware of their derriere. Quick heal. Now that's just upsetting. Because you didn't even need it, though. You didn't even need to heal. He didn't have to do the oral.
The past is gone.
Welcome to the Baer pile.
Red, green, left, right. I'm shocked, honestly, that I read that right quickly. It's nice to see you coming back in on a frequent basis. Good to have new viewers, especially when they start gifting subs to Tom XS. Thank you for the gifty.
The loathing festers.
Look at that one tiny little check mark away, man. From the hype train rolling out of the station. Look at that, another good trinket. I'm feeling pretty hyped. I'm feeling pretty good. Although we do have sepsis. We do now have sepsis. Mystic Envoy can't even resist the start of the hype train. Thank you, Red Green. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, Mystic. Another hype train coming on. 5 more
An
gifties.
elementary problem, is it not?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I truly do. I love doing this job so much. Every day. Like, I'm gonna sound super cliche. Oh my god. No. No! This job sucks.
Restless souls thrive in chaos they create.
Just endless suffering. No, I love doing this. Like this, it's so goddamn cool, and especially days where people see fit to be this generous are just extremely gratifying, and I love to make people happy, and I love to hear that I'm making you happy. And thank you for supporting me as I do so. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta get them playing cards, no doubt. I'm probably gonna pick these up too. That's actually a pretty slick trinket there, especially for this dude. Addy ain't got no daddy. Nearly the full year in the pile. And keep the bear hugs coming too. I derive a lot of joy from this parasocial relationship.
Welcome to the Baer pile.
Now you got it. No, that's as strange as that may be, it's the perfect way to describe it. That's not a problem whatsoever, because that represents a perfect awareness of the situation, and that's exactly what we're looking for. And Anaria, thank you for the bits as well. Zach, another gifty as well. Thank you so much. Again, please don't go beyond your means by any means for the pile, but what you can spare I certainly do appreciate quite a bit. Do I care that much about this? Certainly not enough to feel like that's a necessary replacement there. We're still going to want to hang on to the laudanum. I think we're doing good otherwise. Let's go ahead and hit it. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, no, duh, we wanted to... That was the whole point of doing this. I got sidetracked. Thanking y'all for letting me do a dream job. It's pretty dope. And this game's only gonna get better, man. Shoot, we're just getting started with
Perhaps
DD2.
you're finding your courage at last.
Just getting started with the Darkest Dungeon 2, man. Okay, so we've had a couple of meltdowns. We unfortunately now have... Oh, boy. Man. I'm getting punished big time, dude. We do have... Okay, so we've got one that's 1 pip away. Obviously, the Man-at-Arms hates everybody, so that's something we're going to have to work on, but... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, I think we can get it here. It's the... Which one was it again? The Jester Plague Doctor. And yeah, I am totally fine with this. Let's go. That'll help a ton.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
2 positive relationships. And we also got a relationship pip between the Jester and the... Or the Leper and the Plague Doctor there. Not to mention, I certainly don't mind...
You have reached
exiting combat basically for free, considering our flame is not of consideration this run. M. Saney. Keeping the hype train alive with the 4 months on the pile. Welcome back into you as well. Keep the bear hugs coming. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What we got coming up here? This is going to be a study, guardian. M. Saney!
An academic study.
Not content with the mere resubscription.
And the forgotten.
We'll pile another 5 on. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Two Shamblers, Baer. Come on. No.
Welcome
Certainly
to
not.
The bear pile.
You better not. No, don't. Bear. You better look at the leper. See, he says leave. He's being reasonable, but you keep. Why is the mouse going on? Don't stop it.
Pile.
Why is the mouse hovering the man at arms? Don't do this. I know all the gifted subscriptions are giving you encouragement and making you feel like you should.
A gleaming endowment.
I know they're basically shouting, do it, Bear! Do the thing! Make the unreasonable request of the world to provide you with an opportunity to succeed in the face of absolute failure! Fine! I'll do it! At the cost of our relationship!
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
I would be a doomsayer too, buddy, no doubt, yeah. We knew what was coming!
From beyond the stars. A shambling
Oh, better be ready for another meltdown here, brother. You pretty much just asked for it. You're in trouble, bud. You make a bad decision. You make a big mistake. Oh, no.
Steady yourself.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, once this run ends, I know who to blame. You guys for encouraging me. Also, thank you for all those gifted subscriptions. Addy, thank you for the gifted 5. Robin for the gift sub. Zach, another gift sub. M. Saney, another 5. Or, of course, M. Saney for the original 5. Thank you so much. Appreciate all that. Holy shit. Okay. This is when we miss Ounce of Prevention's former status as one of the most reliable stress heals in the game, but whoopsie. Not no more.
A slow dissection.
Hey, there we go. Okay.
End.
I'll take that. We're gonna go with a withstand here, I think. Yeah, let's do it. It gives us a couple more taunts. I don't know how effective those are gonna be against frontline tentacles, but we'll see. Oh, the crit on the Jester. We're certainly gonna have to try to take advantage of that. But putting the Jester in the back, or putting the Leper in the back, that's a terrible idea. So, let's try to avoid another meltdown here, I guess. I suppose I want to avoid a meltdown on anybody. It's gonna keep piling up. A little riposte damage, that'll help out, and only 1 blight, that's pretty ideal. Very happy with that result. The command is certainly pretty good here too, but the Leper's still unfortunately just gonna have to rely on somebody else putting him in a spot to do some damage. Where we could just instead go with a crush and do some pretty good damage ourselves and still have a riposte up. That seems pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. Boom! Alright, this is a pretty good situation. We're gonna go ahead and shuffle to allow the Leper to do something. Never mind. Never mind on that one. That's not at all what's gonna happen here. We're just, okay, cool. Jester's got a lot to say about our decision here. He's got some opinions on that move. Come on, man! God damn it! Why can't you just let me make a choice? I'm gonna fucking, you made me have a meltdown. Made me have a goddamn meltdown, Jester. Ah, fuck. I guess it wasn't that bad. Kind of worked out, actually. Oh, God, I still can't do this move, though. I really, I have to do it. But I gotta do it there. Ooh, that's a nice crit, though, at least. Okay, we'll take the combo, too, certainly. This fucking Leper hasn't been able to do anything, man. dazed on our man-at-arms now, too. Okay, that's fun. Well, I certainly like that. Don't like that result, though. Good lord. Can't even do Solemnity back there. This is terrible. Please let me move forward. I'm begging you. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good call there. But I can also just move. Is that a... No, that's a risk, man. That's a risk, but I think I gotta do it. Yeah, that's very helpful. That was convenient. I can do Razor's Wit now, and that's a combo on him again. Okay, oh god.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
That's actually a 0 damage hit on the leper. That worked out pretty well. Holy shit, man. This is bad.
That's what the other has.
Oh boy!
Plots to take it.
Yeah, no, I'm 100,000%
Is no time
being
to
punished for my suggestion that relationships were easy to maintain. No doubt in my mind. Oh god, this backline leper is such a nightmare, dude. I can't believe how many interactions we're dealing with. I have to do this, and even that's just gonna result in a hold the line. Oh no. This is just the worst. The shuffle has been nightmarish. Oh, that helps a ton, thank you. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta do that. That's on cooldown next turn. Bolster's certainly not a bad idea. And then maybe the leper can actually move forward. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Why wouldn't you be upset about that? We made some progress. You must be furious. And of course we're going to be putting the Plague Doctor in front, because that's clearly what we need to do. Right? I mean, do I have a choice in the matter? I guess I could move back. Yeah, that might be better, but again, that's going to put her in the front, but I suppose that's going to happen no matter what. So I better just fade to black then. Oh, God, and he didn't blind, son of a bitch! Oh, God. What do I do? This shuffle has been terrible. Truly devastating. Oh, no. Do I hold the line? No. Yeah? I guess so. Oh, God. It's so terrible. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, it's gonna be a meltdown, no doubt. Absolutely no doubt in my mind about that. We might as well make him hate everybody. Weak hold on life, though. Oh, boy.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that might be huge. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Holy cow. Oh, of course, yeah. Let's add a couple vulnerable tokens into the mix with a crit while we're at it. Oh, yeah, no, I welcome this. The moment I decided to fight a second Shambler, this was absolutely 1000% what we should have expected. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. They just don't want to bring the leopard to the front. It just simply is not allowable. There was a moment in this fight where I thought we had a possibility of success. I'm beginning to lose that hope. my goodness. I mean, why would anyone? Why are you bragging about that? What a terrible decision. Staring down the barrel of a cannon. How did that benefit you at all? Did someone ask you to do that? I think they were pranking you, bro. Oh, this is just the worst. I think it's time to say goodbye to the squad. Even if we're able to get through this guy, which could happen. God, this fucking leper has not been able to escape the back line the entire time. I feel like the only chance we have is to allow him to move forward, but even then, that seems like a bad idea now. Because I gotta put him on death's door somehow. He can't even do anything. He's literally been completely useless.
Sweat-soaked brows.
Oh, that was by far the worst part of all of this, is the fact that they never allowed the leopard to be effective at all. Oh, and you know, all of the crits, too, were certainly unhelpful. Death's Door is nice for us, though. I think I have to do that. Yeah, that's expected. Hey, I mean, we are surviving these Death's Doors. Maybe we'll see a miracle today. I think our indiscriminate science is unfortunately on cooldown here. Indeed it is, so... I suppose we're just gonna shuffle. Ah, goodbye.
Nothing can survive
Goodbye.
such a wholesale, organic failure.
Yeah. That's what I get. Martyr. Yeah, that's appropriate.
An unforeseen complication.
It was close. Honestly, it was pretty close. We almost managed it.
Is struck.
Almost managed to get it.
Learn from each attempt. Deepen your understanding. And victory will come.
Well, infernal shamblers have basically been the only thing to take us out lately. If that's the case,
of emptiness, slowly swallowing the world.
I gotta say I'm feeling pretty good. Feel like I'm in a decent position here. Could probably roll with another infernal run, depending on the composition.
The seat of your denial, perched precarious.
I blame the gift subs.
Gloaming.
It was the encouragement was just.
Cowered in your crumbling denial, long enough.
It simply doomed me. There's nothing to be done. Let's go ahead and do a new pick me here. PICKME in the chat, all one word. If you'd like to be selected, we'll go ahead and draw a few new members of the chat to be our squad this time around. Hey, there's an immediate benefit to the Infernal Flame once more. Another Tempest Leper, you gotta be kidding me. Head injury is pretty rough, but I'm pretty certain I'm gonna go with that again.
Making peace with adversity is the very essence of existence.
Peacemaker Jester's pretty nice. He does have the runs, unfortunately. Arsonist again. The Runaway is back. The Rummager Runaway. It's fragile, but we can probably deal with that. Let's throw her in the mix.
Nothing remains, save a burning will to survive.
Unwaveringly positive. So funny paired with the Hellion. Sprawl, Explorer, Man at Arms. Hey, a rogue. Oh boy. Yeah? Ah, that's an interesting one. I don't think that's gonna work with our leper. But that would be kind of a replication of what we did last time. That's tempting. That is kind of tempting. You know what? Let's do it. Goodbye, leper.
Hunted.
Hello, highwayman.
Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Duelist advance. Point blank. Keep the slice on there. No pistol shot this time. It's going to be probably double cross, I'd imagine. Maybe even open vein. want to do the occultist too. To have that nocturnal benefit. We could probably get some combo utilization there. Let's do it.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
And then our back line. Jester again? I did like that Peacemaker. Let's do it.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Solo finale, Jester? Maybe? Definitely encore. Maybe take off Slice off, Battle Ballad, Razor's Wit. We go finale, solo, encore. Yeah. I like it. Gonna get that Demon's Pull in there. Probably keep the stab this time, actually. Let's go with the Chaotic Offering and no stab. We'll take the Burning Stars. The Burning Stars is just so good. Love this skill. Runaway is going to be using the Ransack, or not the Ransack, sorry, the Dragonfly. Move her out of that first position. And I take off Run and Hide and Hearthlight in favor of Cauterize. And let's go with maybe Firestarter. Could be okay. Probably not the most effective on this team. Maybe we do actually use Ransack just as another move skill. Backdraft might have a possibility of success, but I think just having the option to move around when we need to is going to be good. And then, of course, the Highwayman should be set and good to go. Let's draw these names. Invader Jess. Welcome to the team. You'll be leading us off as the Highwayman. 222. Invader Jess 2. There we go. Let's just stick with Invader Jess. We know who you are. Newest Mutant. A name that fits perfectly into the character limitation. Always love to see it. Insaney. Welcome on in the squad. You'll be our occultist. Let's do it, Jess. Lead us off. Defenestrator's back. Can't be stopped. I can't fight Moobot. It is what it is. Let's do this. Got a new team. I'm ready to rock. Should be an interesting one. Got to keep that Highwayman up front at all costs. We got a lot of combo utilization actually in this squad as well, now that I think about it.
Onward once again, though all the world's horrors bar the way.
So what's our first upgrade for this team, I wonder? Maybe Point Blank. Doesn't seem like a bad idea, especially with Demon's Pull in the mix.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Oh, indeed, an impressive haul. Got the stew pot too? Not bad. Gonna get a little range skill bonus and crit chance bonus for our occultist. Whiskey bottle, 6 laudanum? You spoil me. You're making it too easy.
A semicircle, radiating 5 points of power. A symbol hidden deep in the iconography of every ancient empire.
You want some Illuminati shit right now, Wayne? What are you trying to tell us, dude?
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
Jester. Jester's gonna love everybody. The Peacemaker. I'm gonna make this real simple. Game just handed you drugs and alcohol and said, "Here, you'll need this." It's got it out for me today, but to be honest, I've been out looking for it, so I can't complain too much. Having said that, I'm almost certainly going to go for another Infernal run here, especially given the Occultist benefit.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not wrong. Speaking of which, I think I want to go refill my coffee real quick.
Than a failure. It is a promise to do better.
Clearly, it's been treating me well this morning.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
All right, let's point blank everything. Sounds like a plan. Come on. Come on up now. Oh, that's a move back for her. That's interesting. There we go. Let's go with the, oh boy, we have gotten shuffled up big time already, haven't we here? Hold on. I think we encore the Highwayman to give him the duelist advance to get the cultist out of that spot. He's got 3 riposts. My god, that's amazing. Gotta get some taunt on this guy. Where we could do that. And yeah, the ransack works here too. Yo, this is good. And then this burns adjacent when combo. Holy shit, this is dope. With the encore, especially, the encore really brings this together because that allows us to set it up a lot more simply, as opposed to relying on correct turn order here. Just make our own fucking turn order. That seems to be doing the job.
Steady yourself.
All right. The unfortunate side of this is that he does have limited options for finishing off the frontline enemies, although of course that is one of the options and that works pretty well.
The past is gone. Let it die.
That's not bad. Yeah, an appropriate finale, right? That's always good to see.
Rest and resupply await you.
Okay. Let's do it. He'll be bolder now. Alright, as we're approaching this first inn here, give me just a couple minutes. I am going to go refill my coffee, as I just mentioned. We'll be right back with this run of DD2.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Did you get a quick bear stretch in there, chat? Oh, you gotta get a quick one in there. You gotta. Okay, we're gonna start with this forward fold, right? We're gonna get up here, and we're nice and easy. We're gonna get all the way down there. Oh my god! Oh, so inflexible. Oh my god! And we come up. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's better. Just a quick one. Quick little bear stretcherino. Whew. You've reached the torch and crown. Looking good. You know what? I don't mind taking a chance on a whiskey bottle right away. Let's see if the jester and the runaway feel like being buds. Nope. Shit.
Spend what you can. for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Meditative tome, or totem. Probably not a bad idea here, considering we've got the runs we're dealing with, and fragile. In fact, I think I'd rather get rid of that. Yeah. Is that worth 12 relics, though? Taffy girl, what you doing?
Hello, baby girl. Come here. No, don't run away. Come here. Come here. Hello. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Hello. Goodbye.
Not an ideal Chubbs cam there. / Taffy cam. It'll have to do. I think I'm gonna hang on to my relics for now.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
Point blank shot. Ooh, increases the minimum damage to 10. 5% more crit chance. It's pretty nice. I do like that. Oh, I also just realized I should absolutely put this on my highwayman. That's gonna make the point blank even stronger. That's really good. Let's take this too. I think I'll be happy I did that.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
What a great stagecoach name. Wriggle's Lantern. He'll be our stagecoach for the run. Our infernal stagecoach!
This will serve well.
Yes. Yes! He's simply mad.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
I think it's probably gonna be patrol time. Yeah, let's do that.
Our great cities burn.
Although,
All that beauty and knowledge.
I have just chosen to
ash
take
on the wind.
a runaway into the Sprawl. That's unfortunate. But I think we'll manage. Let's journey onward, friends. Let's do it. I think we got ourselves a good team here. I think the combo is going to be an important part of our success, though.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Y'all want to go mystery? I'll go mystery. I was kind of thinking the watchtower would be a good idea early on, but I'll listen to my stagecoach members here and go for the unknown.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Alright, let's see. Well, fine with me. Jester can start trying to work on positive relationships again, and the flame isn't a thing we need to worry about, so off we go. Could even be a watchtower, I know. Ah, they're all about that mystery. I'm gonna take the guaranteed stuff on this one. That's pretty hard to pass up for me. We do need to win at least 4 road battles here, so wouldn't mind getting one early on here. There we go.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
I half expected the Shambler again there. Alright, how's our point blank looking on a target with dodge? Terrible. Let's look at the riposte at least. Let's see. Let's start with a chaotic offering. The taunt. Okay, it might be a move forward as well once all this is done. Alright. Alright. Let's see. We got her backdraft or whatever that ability is that
Lethality
moves her back
large.
coming up, and then let's see. I think I like solo here as opposed to encore. Though encore, I guess I could encore her and give her the double firefly or dragonfly. It's actually not that bad at all. I like that. Of course, these guys are going to have a lot of burn resist, so I can't really rely on that. But that guy is 2 away from death, and now we've got a great new target for the Highwayman's next point-blank shot. Oh, wait, is that on a cooldown, though? Nah, we're good. 17 to 22. for that attack. Does unfortunately put the cultist in the front, so I gotta consider that. Definitely don't want to allow that to happen. So I suppose it's probably gonna have to be more on course for him, but damn, that riposte is nice too. Holy shit. That is terrific. Let's see here. I will go with a smokescreen. Always a good choice. Another combo applicator as well. That's gonna be extremely helpful. This burn damage is starting to pile up already, unfortunately. She's got a lot of DOT there, and he's kind of hurt. Jesus.
Stupefied.
Okay, then. Let's add another combo to the boy. Got a finale ready to rock. I've got a stunned highwayman I gotta heal up. Let's finish one off real quick. Oh, we're weakened though, shit. And the Baer optimal there to boot, my god. I think I'd rather get the crit heal here, although unfortunately nobody can get it. He's just above the threshold, apparently. Wow, that sucks. Well, that helps, though. Runaway might actually be able to hit this lady, too. I think she can. Yeah, Ransack will do it. Alright, good enough. Hey, Death. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad, not
An
too bad.
inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
You know, that's not useless, too, honestly. I probably undervalue the DOT resistance a lot more than I should. Oh, the You Laugh, You Lose last night. That was a good time. I missed the boys. That was really fun. Good hang with my squad. Probably gonna spend a little more time on the subathon, too. Are backwards! Shut up and take my money. Don't mind if I do, bud. Thanks for the 54 months. Thank you for the bear hugs as well for the resubscription. Appreciate it. You're doing well, man. I ran an idea by those guys that I suppose I should absolutely run by y'all as well. See your level of interest. So, subathons are the hot thing right now and have been a thing for a while, obviously. But I don't think that they're healthy. Like, I've got no judgment to pass whatsoever on my boys, my streamer pals, for doing their subathons, making that money. You got to do your thing for sure. But, however, I don't think being live for that long is a good thing.
A master stroke.
Nor do I think that it should be encouraged. So instead, I thought, and in fact, I think Chibley might have had this exact idea as well, but I thought of doing a reverse subathon. A special stream wherein I set a timer, let's say like 24 hours in the beginning, and each subscription or each gift subscription or resubscription or all that reduces the timer instead of extending it to the point where perhaps the stream only goes for a couple of hours, having hit the sub goals throughout. And there'll be goals too, of course. There'll be the same thing where if we hit certain thresholds, I'll give us incentives for getting to that. Maybe even like incentives for getting the timer down quick enough. Like if the stream only lasts under an hour, we'll do some special stream after that. Like, of course, it's going to be difficult to work bonus stuff into the reverse subathon right away. So I think most of the incentives will have to do with, you know, like things we can do after the fact.
A calculated
But
generosity.
yeah,
But a welcome
that was
one nonetheless.
That was what I was considering. I wanted to get general opinions on that. I'm also realizing again that we've unfortunately put ourselves in the spot where the occultist is going to be in the front again. I should have been paying attention a little more here. Reverse subathon, aka if I give you money, will you go away? Yeah, that's pretty much the idea. So, I'm thinking I'll probably give that a shot. Even if it's just like one with a smaller timer. Like, I think 24 hours is a good first attempt for it. We'll see what that ends up actually being. Give us the Baer hibernation stream. I want a month-long subathon. I don't, though. That's the whole point. I absolutely do not want to be live for 45 straight hours or whatever the hell people are doing. Probably even a lot longer than that these days. I know Apollo's already got a timer that was like above 40 hours yesterday. And again, I've got, like, they can do their thing. It's all good. This is just my opinion on it. What I think is best for me. I've done, like, those marathon kind of streams before, too, and it's just...
Help impeccably timed.
There absolutely comes a point where I just end up feeling like I do not want to be here anymore. Like, it 100% will happen. So I'm trying to, you know, come up with concepts that avoid that situation.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
I mean, like, I'm pretty certain no one actually wants to watch others sleep. Maybe, you know, there's always the one person.
A little help.
Nice. Huge, buddy. No, I think, like, what's happening with the subathons, like, if you look at, like, Baru, for example, who's currently on a huge subathon, his community, I'm sure, is just, like, talking to each other. It's like people that are insomniacs or are just up at those hours of the day. Just want people to talk to. Just want to be part of a community.
His trade.
That makes perfect sense to me. A couple of holy beads is definitely a nice reward. Got a shrine map too. That's pretty good. Kind of in bad shape here though. Not the greatest result from that. I gotta pay a lot more attention to how the combat's going. I gotta plan ahead with this team. This is not a no-brainer squad. Which explains the outcome of that previous fight, because I was more focused on talking.
His attention is unfocused, as though he's in two places at once.
He's talking about me. That's me. That's my. He's doing my mind. That's where I'm at, Wayne. I'm distracted. I'm gonna get the dartboard. I'm gonna get the playing cards.
On the road to damnation.
I'm gonna get the poetry again and see if giving that to the jester again has a similar benefit.
To ease the rigors of the road.
I'm just curious to see if my theory is correct there. Although sharp... Oh, right. Yeah, that's baubles. Yeah, I can't afford that anyway. Simple stretch goals for a month would be easy to do. Like if your sub goal gets over a certain total, we get a Chubs and Taffy stream. I mean, I'm going to be pretty tempted to do another one of those for free, probably. That's not a bad idea either, for sure. I can come up with other stuff if I think about it.
Brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
My first thought... I don't know why this is a particular thing that still eats at me to this day, because it's so long ago now that this happened, but I'm still bummed out that I never finished Alan Wake. There's a playthrough I did on my YouTube channel, I think in like 2013 or 14 now. Like, I'm absolutely not gonna do this. I just think it's funny that I still think about this. It's like, man, I really should have finished Alan Wake. That was such a good series. Why did I let that one stop? Same, actually. I feel similarly now about, oh my god, come on, Baer. What's the name of the fucking game? Oh, god damn it. I really can't get it, can I? Disco Elysium, thank you. It's kind of a weird name, to be fair. Yeah, I kind of feel similarly about Disco Elysium as well now. Especially because I feel like I was very close to finishing that when I was playing it. I tired watching someone play Alan Wake. I just couldn't get into watching it. I wasn't even like doing extremely well. Like there were people watching it, but it was just like, for me, I felt like I definitely should have finished it because it was so good. It's a good game. Especially for that time. I should probably play it safe here, especially she might bleed out from this next attack. I'm very glad I did that. Look at you go, Baer, making smart decisions.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Good lord, they are really going after her. Good lord, I'm really going after her. Stop it! Come on now. Good lord.
They falter, so press your advance.
Stay alive. Appreciate that, Minife. Here we go. Okay, man, they are making this scary here. This team is in kind of rough shape so far.
Welcome back.
Fremry! Thank you for the 19 months. Appreciate it. Welcome on back into the Baer pile. We got Baer hugs. Let me see him. Thanks for the support. I suppose I'm now just realizing this. This team does not really have a tank. Yeah, no, not at all. They're all in the 30s in HP. So yeah, that's going to be a problem. That explains a lot. Want to see me play more horror games? You know, that's certainly on the table because I have definitely grown to like horror games a lot more as I've gotten older than I did in the past. Used to definitely not be a big horror game guy, but I've played several since then. Look at that. That's good.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
And we got the extremely good item. Mineral-rich spring water. Very nice. What's the latest good horror game? What very good horror game has come out recently? I haven't really followed that extremely closely. Might be a good idea to go fight the Librarian here. Elden Ring, yeah. Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. You're playing it. Mm-hmm. Personally would like to see you play Alien Isolation. That might properly freak me out, actually. That game... That might, check all the boxes in terms of actually scaring me. So that would probably be pretty good. I don't necessarily mind actually getting scared these days. I can kind of see the appeal. I kind of get it. I don't know, man. This is... None of these stick out. It's not really necessary. What's your horror cup of tea? That's a good question. Yeah, there's variety there, isn't there? So, like, I hate jump scares. I feel like I'm not really alone in that either. I feel like, in general, the genre is sort of steering away from that because it's so cheap and so expected. I'm a lot more into, well, this is not going to come as a big surprise given my history with Darkest Dungeon, but I'm a lot more into, like, the existential dread. And, like, the fear of the unknown is a much more appealing horror element to me than, like, ooh, look at this big scary monster. Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah, like, we did a lot of Five Nights for, like, that horror stream we did years ago, where we knocked out, like, a bunch of those games together. And, you know, it's fine. It's goofy. It's a lot better with friends, I think, that game. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's definitely not something I really want to play on my own. Soma we did a little bit, actually, for a GeForce Now Thursday a little while ago. And that seemed really good, too. Honestly, that's a game that I should probably continue playing. Soma does seem quite good. Subnautica actually just freaks me the fuck out, man. Like, I had to stop playing the DLC, or not the DLC, the expansion Below Zero because it freaked me the fuck out. I couldn't do it.
On to the next.
I've got some real fear about that shit. I'm not even ashamed of it. It terrifies me. Dude, it's the scariest when nothing's happening in that game. That's when I'm the most frightened. You're just sitting there in the silence of the deep ocean. Just horrifying, man. I've said it before. If you're not afraid of the ocean, I think you're an idiot. Like, everyone should be terrified of the ocean. The ocean is horrifying. The unfathomable power of the ocean. An unstoppable force. Not to mention what lies beneath. This stress is getting out of control, dude. Alright, respect for the ocean. Sure, okay, yeah, that works for me. At least respect the ocean's mighty power.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
That much at least. I'm an oceanographer. The ocean's amazing. Oh, there we go. There's a whole new take. That's also pretty cool. Ooh, nice. I noped out the first time I stepped off the floating island harder than any time in a horror game. I completely empathize, yeah. It is awful. It's a great game. I don't want to say it's awful like it's bad by any means. It's fucking fantastic. It's just... I can't handle it, man. Oh, yeah, I get it completely, Pony. Got a stupid thing called bathyphobia? Is that just how you say that? My brain freaks out as soon as there's no way to walk in the water. Ooh, yeah, no, that makes sense. For the brain to respond that way. It's it does remind me of the way that a dog will, like, try to run once you pick it up by the belly and its legs aren't touching the floor anymore. It's like a very similar sensation of, no, I'm not connected anymore. Put me back.
Welcome.
The Slade Runner. Baer, of all the streamers I've watched, you're definitely one of them. Hey, look at me go. Thank you for the 4 months on the pile as well. Appreciate it. Thanks for the Prime sub. Haven't played DD2 since the alpha released. Any major changes? Ooh, we got a pig. That's a big change for us right now. That's a real big change. The game has received a couple of major updates, though, since the initial release, yeah. I'd recommend giving it another look. Although you could also still wait. To be honest, I think a lot of people might be waiting for Chapter 2 to come out. I can't really blame you. Because that is definitely the most exciting the most exciting future prospect, I suppose, is what I want to say. It's the thing I'm most looking forward to in the upcoming updates. All right, here we go, man. How are we doing this? I think we are going to go ahead and try to fight the Librarian. Let's get some laudanum available to us. Maybe even the mineral-rich spring water. I feel like that's probably not a bad idea to keep in our back pocket for this fight. Otherwise, we got some pretty good stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and give you some laudanum too. Just don't want to have a meltdown in here. Skills, I'm pretty sure are going to be okay. We're going to want to be able to target the back line as much as we can here. I think solo finale is going to be our best way to do that. Fade to black, still an option here. We've got the occultist pole, which of course is not actually going to hit him. But we can also do burning stars with him, and that's probably going to be a little more effective anyway. Runaway is not going to have a means to hit the back line unless we swap a skill. And yeah, she's really not going to be very effective no matter what. She might just have to be a smoke screen. End of sentence. She's just going to have to turn herself into a smoke screen. Although that's on cooldown as well, so... whatever. Let's just not even worry about her that much, I guess. I do want to give him some way to hit the back, though. I don't know what that's going to be at the moment. I guess pistol shot. I guess I want to take off Slice for pistol shot here. And then we can still do the runaways move up front. Okay, good enough. Yeah, so we just gotta destroy a stack of books. That's usually the case here. Let's do it.
The library burns. And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason,
The name
and insight.
is unfamiliar, red-green, but if you haven't already, again, that might be a great one to put into the suggestion
A slow
spreadsheet.
suffering begins.
The exclamation point suggest command. And get you straight to that. Alright, I'm gonna go Chaotic Offering so we can try to get a big fat hit on this dude. Glad we have Pistol Shot for this as well. That's an unfortunate shuffle. Should probably do some stress healing. We're in bad shape. And that is very helpful. Okay, I did not realize we were that close on that one. That is nice. Yeah, thank you, Red. Always appreciate the suggestions. And again, I think I'm gonna try to get some sort of indie showcase thing going on again. I used to do a, way back in the day, I used to do an edited video series called Barely Played. That's not a bad idea for a series like that. Maybe bring that old moniker back. That's the Dazed, right? That might actually be okay. Might help out a little bit. Let's just do another pistol shot, why not? And Barely Played, where we play 30 minutes to an hour of a bunch of new stuff just to try to spice it up a bit. Buried Gems, ooh, that's good too, I like that. That's fun. Oh, why did I do that? Pistol shot was the way to go there. Well, I guess it was good to get the riposte option. Just in case. Definitely gonna want to do another stress heal here. So go for a normal heal too, that's probably a good idea. Hey, nice. Terrific. Giving Baerth, oh my god. I don't know about that one. It's a bit much. Potentially confusing. Alright. A strong start, but certainly not the strongest enemy team we've ever had to deal with, so it's not that surprising. Hey, we're getting some good relationship effects out of it, though, so I'll take it. Although those tokens, I guess, are just gonna disappear. We got a noisemaker, too. Nice. That's good. Ooh, elite enemies. And another goddamn sacrificial. That's tough. Anybody throw out the name Bare Minimum yet? That's not bad. I like that. All serviceable titles. Absolutely. I would pass on each one of them. Or not pass, I would pass off on. That's confusing terminology, isn't it? I would allow each of them through to the next step in the bureaucratic process. Is what I'm saying. Nice. That process pretty much only involving me just at various steps throughout it. Wearing different hats and, you know, sometimes a fake mustache on top of my normal mustache. Just to really sell it. Yeah, that Point Blank Highwayman's doing numbers, dude. He's getting shit done. I don't mind this dazed effect, actually, on this guy right now, too. It's working out pretty well. I like solo finale here to try to finish him off. Bare Necessities, also a perfectly acceptable title. I mean, it's just got so much potential, doesn't it? It's ridiculous. The rare double mustache, yeah, absolutely. No, you know you're in for something good when you see that happening. This is clearly problematic. Didn't really consider this possibility. Her being in the back is not working out very well. I like Cowboy Hat Bear's politics. He really gets right to the point, doesn't he? Doesn't beat around the bush about it, Cowboy Hat Bear. Hi-ya! Pretty good. Oh, don't heal him. Okay, that's acceptable. I can deal with that. Oh, boy. I think I just gotta move him back. I gotta start thinking ahead on these moves, man. I can kind of screw myself over by doing things in the incorrect order here. She is gonna go last here as well, unfortunately, so... Oh, yeah, we're gonna be in pretty nasty shape by the time we get to this boss. Ah, that's unfortunate, but still should be fine.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Gotta get him up front again. I'm alright with clearing those dodges. It adds riposte still. That's pretty good for us. Personally, Baer in a dapper suit with 60s drink and cigar has some valid points. That is a version of myself that I wish was just who I was and what I defaulted to on my broadcast. That's the persona I should have established from the beginning. But alas, I'm stuck in my ways.
Wound at least has been tended to.
Let's go ahead and keep healing that stress, too. It seems like a good opportunity to do that. Wearing the actual monocle, right? Yeah, no, of course. Giant foam 10-gallon hat. I just love that presented just independently. Like, consider this. Have you considered giant foam 10-gallon hat? No, but now I am. Now it's on my mind. Yeah, nice crit there, looking pretty solid.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
Pretty happy with it. Certainly in much better shape now than we were, although could use a couple more stress heals. Let's see about getting another duelist advance just to get that occultist out of that front line spot and hopefully finish this lady off too. Or not. There's the name of the segment. Yeah, giant foam 10-gallon hat. I mean, I'd click on that.
The work continues.
Spiked my curiosity. Ow. No burn, right? A little bit of burn. Tiny bit of burn. Okay. Well, I can at least still do this. Get him a nice vulnerable token there. I'll probably get another heal off here. Not too bad. I'm gonna ransack again. Alright, stress heal time. Can you do an extremely fake Texan accent?
Unsteady stances.
I never. In all of my days, I've been from Texas, Tennessee. I can't. No, I didn't know if I could. I can't. Now we know I can't. It was just Foghorn Leghorn. All it was is Foghorn Leghorn. Good to know. Good to know about myself. My Texan defaults to Foghorn Leghorn. Bonk. Yeah, I could never. If you tried to get me to separate different Southern dialects, no, they're all. Not only are they not all like different, but they're all also not Southern accents to me. They're all just a specific cartoon character that I grew up with that is not dissimilar to that dialect. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. That's good. Wow, okay. Also not bad. That's really good. That's extremely good. That's very good too. That's really good too. Oh my god. Okay. I want all of that.
The conflagration must be stopped. The Librarian must be
Ooh, got the
destroyed.
crit heal out there off the round change. That was pretty nice. Okay, so we are looking to burn down the third stack as quickly as we possibly can. I suppose in order to do that, we got a ransack to put the highwayman in spot 2, and now he can pistol shot. Oh, these can move? I had no idea. Okay, well that sucks. Here, well since you can't move, I suppose this is a good idea. You got a lot of bleed resist though. That seems maybe wasteful. It's probably worth trying though. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And then we'll go ahead and shoot you in the face. Or the chest. Kind of like the belly area, I guess that works too. Chaotic Offering. And solo finale time. Let's do it. Yeah, that's gonna be problematic. Definitely didn't want to shuffle that stack of books that way. Oh, what's this gonna be? Oh, that's good. That's not terrible. The runaway being in the back is definitely the worst of that. But she's not really gonna be able to do anything for a minute anyway, so honestly, that's kind of okay. Oh, him having a fucking dodge instead of a combo is definitely not ideal, though. But that's good. Take that result. Oh, this is terrible shit. Okay, we're gonna have to do a take aim here and then allow the runaway to move forward on the ransack. Line doesn't really matter there. In fact, I think I'd kind of prefer her to miss. Yeah, it was more important for her to move forward there anyway. Now we can do a Burning Stars. It's gonna be really nice. Getting some great damage on the Librarian already, even without the third stack gone. I need to be concerned about the heals in a minute. Good dodge. I'm gonna crit on the highwayman too. I really want to try to get a ransack first to allow him to get a pistol shot crit in the back. Just kidding. But of course we can stack crits with the take aim. Let's do that. Dodges are good too. Not gonna quite be there on the unchecked power. Let's go for Abyssal Artillery. This seems pretty good. Still don't have to heal just yet. Okay, there goes the third stack, and now we can have the runaway start actually being impactful. That's pretty bad. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna need a heal there. Oof. That was rough. Laudanum time. Love to see it. Okay, we're gonna go for the smoke screen to try to clear the dodge and also hopefully land the blind. Let's go. That was huge. I cannot believe that worked out that well.
And now,
That's bad though.
the greatest test
He was
of
even blinded,
all.
man. Damn it. Wow.
He will drift among the stars.
That was a targeted assault, and it worked pretty well for him. Holy shit. Okay. That sucks. Huh. Big bummer. Alright, well, we got 2 crits.
There is comfort in company.
It's not over yet, but that's clearly pretty terrible. Oh yeah, finale's still on cooldown too. Shit, that's kind of shitty. Man. This is rough. Ah, no blind either. Come on now. How are we gonna do this? Am I just gonna stack crits again? I guess. No, there's no way. I certainly don't want to wait for him to be up front. It could be a crit bleed. Ah, just 5 damage, God. Okay, take aim again. Crit bleed would have definitely been good. But if he gets up front, then we're gonna need like 1 point blank to do it, otherwise we're probably dead. Yep, that hurts.
The greatest test of all.
No heals beyond the cauterize at this point either, so we are in trouble. Oh, we are in big trouble here. I gotta get him into spot 2 again. Oh, how am I gonna do that though? He's gonna be real focused whenever he gets to actually fire that gun. Tell you that much. He's gonna be ready to go. I guess I could continuously do this now. And maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. Especially because it clears his dodge. Yeah, let's do it. That's pretty helpful, yeah. I like that. Still landed that shot. 25% chance there. Pretty rough. Alright, keep her off the... Well, let's actually work on you first, I think. Oh, she's just gonna have to move forward there. That's pretty bad. Oh my god. Keep taking aim, buddy. You're gonna be good to go in a minute here. He's gonna be ready for action. Yeah, that makes sense. Deadwood Ken. 41 months on the bear pile. Thank you for the resubscription. Appreciate that.
Extinguished. She can run no further.
Man, that's tough. Oh my god. Might as well do that. Hey, look at you go. Yeah, so clearly the highwayman pretty ineffective this time, unfortunately.
Test of all.
Reading Painbow, very good. Perfect. I fully believe in the highwayman's ability to still succeed here. He might be doing it alone, but he's still gonna do it. He's gonna be doing it alone though.
Find peace.
Oh boy. I didn't expect this, man. I thought we'd be okay here. It was really that lack of versatility what done us in. Pretty brutal, dude. Pretty brutal. Alright. Well, let's take what we can get, I guess.
A master stroke.
Didn't even have a vulnerability token, man. That's ridiculous. No luck on the dodges either. Come on, buddy. You can get the W still, right? You got to avoid that at least.
Conflict.
You can still get the win, right, pal? Oh, Baer optimal. Oh, my God. Oh, and here comes hell. Here comes the end. It got the heel off of it, too. I did not realize that. Oh, jeez. It's all over. It's all over. But the highwayman refuses to go down. Holy fucking hell. Oh, come on!
Complication.
Oh,
Not
Jesus.
despair.
That
There
was
is
silly.
nobility in the attempt.
Oh, that was fun. That was, yeah, near scripted, right? Oh, that was absurd.